Hello, welcome to YOGATX. This is Jacq, and I've got a really energizing morning flow for you this morning. Or great for any time of the day that you just feel like you need a little boost. I know around 3 o'clock I start to feel like it's nap time, so sometimes I'll work with a couple of these sun salutations. So we'll do a fun variation on a classic Surya Namaskar, which is a sun salutation, and we'll get breathing, we'll get moving. All right, so we'll start at the top of the mat, just standing nice and tall, so maybe a couple shoulder rolls just to get the chest open, get the breath wide across the front of the body. Close your eyes and feel like you could almost plug your feet down into the earth. And then from there, let your tailbone get nice and heavy toward your heels and start to feel the breath on the inhale move up the front of the body. And on the exhale, let the tailbone again get heavier, let the shoulders get soft. So we're breathing in and out through the nose. This right away starts to create some heat in the body just by breathing deeply. The next time you inhale, breathe the arms up and overhead, let your gaze lift. And as you exhale, take the prayer into your heart. So you should be able to hear the sound of your breath. Breathe in, let the heart reach up, let the gaze lift. Exhale, prayer to your heart. One more time, soften the knees as you breathe in. Maybe a little lean back this time, and then we'll forward fold. Use the belly to send the hips all the way back. As you inhale, press your hands into your shins to look forward, lift halfway. Exhale, bow and fold. Again, like that, breathe in, stretch the spine long. Exhale, fold. You'll step the right foot back for a low lunge. Let's start by bringing the back knee to the earth. Top of the back foot will press. Breathe in as you sweep the arms up. As you exhale, tailbone heavy. So that allows the navel to lift up and in and the heart to get a little more lifted. Soften your shoulders. Exhale, hands come down to the earth. Press your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Fingers are spread wide, shoulder blades hug into the back of the heart. Just let your head drop off. You can even shake a little yes and no. Just let the brain totally unzip, like you could spill out the crown of the head. On an inhale, start from your tailbone as you start to roll forward into plank pose. Again, fingers wide, let the shoulders land over the wrists. And then as you exhale, drop your knees to the earth. Let's come into a child's pose. Sink the hips back to the heels. Third eye on the mat. Great big breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. On an inhale, slither yourself forward into a cobra pose. You can kind of splash your heart on the earth and then rising up. It's that loop of the shoulders to lift the heart. And then through all fours, downward facing dog. Let that be your exhale. Take a moment to let yourself settle in. Step the left foot more to the center. Inhale, the right leg reaches up. See if you can keep the hips nice and even. So notice my right hip is pointing down as opposed to opening up. So point the right hip down. As you exhale, bring your right knee toward your nose and then step it up between your thumbs. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left. Another halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow, let it go. With a flat back, wide arms, swoop all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment to collect the breath, to feel strong and sturdy. Just feel a nice solid base, feet plugging into the earth. And then soft knees again, breathe up and in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Fold as you breathe out. Use the muscles of the belly as you fold. Inhale, step the left foot back. Left knee comes to the earth. So even here, super strong in the base, what's touching the ground. And then breathe up and in. And your exhale allows you to settle a little bit more. The top of the back foot even presses into the earth, so your base is nice and strong. One more time, breathe in. On the exhale, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. You can pedal the heels a little bit, opening more into the backs of the legs. And then let yourself settle for a moment in stillness in the body, but the breath stays fluid. When you breathe in, it's that roll forward again into plank pose. And when you land with the shoulders over the wrist, push the earth away. So the shoulders actually protract. That means they move away from the heart. Take another breath in. Knees to the earth, child's pose, sink the hips back. Let your forehead, your third eye, just rest on the mat. And the hands can stay active by pressing the finger pads into the mat. And then we'll slither our way forward again. Breathe in for cobra pose. Loop the shoulders back, lift the heart, soft neck. Through all fours, downward facing dog. Right foot steps more to center. Left leg will sweep you high. Breathe in, even hips. As you exhale, think of sending that left heel further behind you. Take another breath in. Knee to nose as you breathe out. Step the foot forward. Let the gaze look forward. Step forward. Inhale. Exhale, bow. All the way up. Flat back, wide arms. Breathe in lots of fresh breath. And then we'll take it right back down. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Right foot steps back as you breathe out. Keep the back knee lifted this time and just wrap the shoulders back so the heart can breathe forward. Then press your palms, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Plank pose rolls you forward. So see if you can use the whole inhale. And then this time as you exhale, knees, chest, and chin, so your booty's sticking up. And then slide the heart forward, cobra pose. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So you start to find a little bit of a rhythm here. Right leg steps high on your inhale. Knee to nose on your exhale, step it forward. Inhale, back foot meets your front. Exhale, bow. Flat back, wide arms, alive and long in the muscles. All the way down, breathe out. So we're really getting the energy moving. Breathe in, left foot back, breathe out. The knee stays lifted, the heart and the gaze lift. Press the palms, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Like a little inchworm. Keep the elbows close to the body. Breathe in, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high, that's your in breath. Exhale, knee to nose, step it forward. Back foot meets your front, inhale. Exhale, bow. Flat back, wide arms, all the way up. Long stretch. Hands to your heart as you breathe out. Soft knees, sweep high again, breathe in. To the heart as you breathe out. Let your eyes close here. And just observe how the body, how the energy feels. What's changed, what has shifted. to go. You're ready to start your day. I hope you're feeling awake and a little more loosey-goosey in the joints. I know I feel a little stiff when I wake up in the morning, but this helps me just to really connect with myself and have a brighter outlook on the whole day. So feel energized, go for it, and we'll see you soon. Follow along Mindfulish on Instagram and YOGATX.